Creepers. Good morning, afternoon, or evening from the Creeper Cave on this Friday, October, I almost said September, October 4th, Friday, TGIF 2025, reporting live from the Creeper Cave. Well, we're not live, just recording the video. And today is going to be awesome. Kind of a shorter video because I do have to work tonight. If you guys have noticed, the videos have gotten a little bit lesser in time because of my time frame of having to work again. So I apologize if the vlogs aren't as long as you'd like them to be, but we're trying to kind of squeeze in some vlogs before I have to work tonight and so on and so forth. For October, I digress. We are creeping. I definitely need some coffee, but first things first. That's right, the Advent calendar. I am so pumped. The last 2 days have been so awesome. Each day in October, we're going to be opening up the Treehouse of Horror Advent calendar. And what we're going to do right now, stay tuned. It's going to be a good day. And then I'm going to go get some coffee. See what else the day brings us. It's going to be a good one, though. And I love you guys for being here. Yep, if you or haven't been following the channel, my borderline hoarder of Simpsons collection. I call this my Creeper Cave, or Simpsons lair. And over the years I've collected a ton of merch, including the Treehouse of Horror Advent calendar, which one day, or each day out of the month, I should say, for the year of 2025, we'll be opening up each one of these for each day of the week. So, oh yeah, check this out too. I found this yesterday at Dollar Tree. I had to go down there and get some soap and some other items kind of off camera. But I found this neat little skelly coffin case, a little plastic case. And I figured we can, display the, oops, I gotta close the lid here. We can display the items here with the Treehouse of Horror little stand, which is awesome. And then when it's all said and done and everything's put away, I can put the little pieces inside this creepy little skelly coffin. All right, let's get it open. Day 3. Oh yeah. Yeah, this has been so dang fun every day to be able to open one of these. All right, let's see who we got today. What's behind door number 3? Get this little tab here pulled, and then we'll pop this open. Here we go. And door number 3 is, oh my gosh. No way. OMG. That is incredible. Let's get this out of here. Oh, there we go. Oh, kind of fell behind the Homer pumpkin, but look it. It's the Krusty doll. That is such a good one. They've all been so dang good so far, but yeah, it's the actual Krusty the Clown, evil Krusty doll. That is so good. That is so incredibly good. All right, I'm going to put this up here next to the spaceship, which we got yesterday, and then the first one was the cookbook. Where'd it go? There it is. The little cookbook. And in fact, I actually have the real Krusty the Clown doll, the evil Krusty doll. Let's see if I can get him to talk.
I'm Krusty the Clown, and I love you very much.
So how cool is that? What a great one. What a great one. Yeah, some of these I've seen. Just 2 of them I actually saw, not the ones that we opened, but kind of did a spoiler, but none of the other ones I have seen so far. So there you have it, the Krusty talking doll, day number 3. Simpsons Treehouse of Horror. Love it. Absolutely love it. The fire department this morning. You could barely see the truck when it was up ahead there. It's so foggy this morning. Hope everybody's okay. Yeah, we are creeping. I gotta get a coffee for sure. I have a few of the pods at the house, but I'm trying to save them for when it's really crummy out. and I can't get out because the Kreeper Cruiser's tire or some kind of weirdness in the morning. I can't even think without my coffee, so we're heading to BK as we creep through the fog. It's been way foggier than this, so this isn't really too bad. But the crunch of the leaves is always nice on the bike. HQ1 looking a little creepy this morning. A little foggy. But that's going to be good because the coffee will be nice and hot. Oh yeah. I love that Simpsons calendar too. What a great way to start the morning. And some coffee. Oh yeah. Nice and hot this morning. Don't mind if I do. And cheers to you, creepers. On this cold. I almost said it again. It is October, folks. It is October. And it's my favorite dang month. So, get today's video uploaded. Do a little emails. Get back to some business. I do have to work tonight. It's the Benson Boone Show, I think is how you say his name. Kid's phenomenal artist. Does like a front flip off the stage every time he starts. It's kind of his little kind of opener. So I'm, you know, not stoked to have to work, but excited to hear the concert. And as par for the course, when I do have to work at night, the videos aren't as long. But we're definitely going to do some creeping. Just got today's video uploaded. We're going to get caffeinated. So cheers to you guys on this cold October morning. Back on the Kreeper Cruiser now. The fog has lifted a little bit. I'm heading up to Walmart because I need some items for this weekend. I got a fun thing planned, but I'm also feeling a little under the weather. So there may be a break one day in the videos just so I can kind of, I don't know, recoup, if you will. Take a break. I got to work late tonight. But I got a really awesome video coming in the next day or so. So if I miss you guys on a day, I really apologize. Not really one to let the weather or things like that stop me, but I also know when to kind of, I also know when to kind of, oh, cute dog alert, by the way, when to take care of myself. To really burn yourself out, and self-care is important. So today, what I'll do is I'll go home, get today's video edited, rest up a bit, probably take a little nap. I know naps are expensive though, they're like $100 these days. But I'm gonna rest up a bit and get all ready for tonight. And then we'll see what happens this weekend. So, yeah, I'm excited. Got some good ones coming. And I've just been really enjoying the summer into fall. October has been so dang good. And you creepers are the absolute best. I love running into you guys. I love all the amazing comments and people that have come into my life in the last, 8 years of doing YouTube. Never really thought it would turn into, kind of a lucrative business at this point. It's been pretty dang awesome. All right, we're heading up to Wally World. Got the old train station here. Linman Station. Folks would gather and have a little soda fountain before the boarding of their arrivals and departures. And check it out, all the leaves are falling. You got the leaf blower in the back. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right, we're heading into Wally Mart. Thought I'd crunch through the leaves again real quick. Actually, I'll probably double back this way. Get another look at the station. Yeah, I think they recently just redid this sign too, which is nice to see. With the Lindman Station trailhead. Right here on the Springwater corridor. Walmart is super close to here too. And I always like to show this. This is super cool. The old train tracks. The old train tracks right through here. And the old ticket booth. Alright. Going to get the items I need for the day. Portland Crows holding it down. Alright, just making it here to Walmart, which they're doing a ton of construction. They even have the bathrooms outside. And all these carts kind of lined along here because they're doing some construction update. But yeah, the coloring of the leaves are so gorgeous. Alright, I'm heading in. Gotta get some items. Yeah, as soon as you walk in, all this has been changed. Brand new Walmart. I thought I was lost before, and now I'm really lost. Because this whole side over here was the produce, and now it's... I guess it still kind of is, but it's been kind of all switched around. Oh, it's all good, bro. Got my items here. Check this out. Kool-Aid Ghoul-Aid. He's busting through the graveyard. I've stolen my saying from him too. I don't realize, but I always say, oh yeah. Oh yeah. And they also have some Skellies this morning. Good morning, Mr. Skelly. Good morning, Mr. Skelly. Yeah, they got their Halloween stuff over on this side. Alright, I gotta pay for my stuff still. But yeah, the Ghoul-Aid. I'm gonna have to try that. Everybody's getting creepy. Oh, Zomberry. Nice. Alright, items achieved. Got my bag here. And what's nice is I can just strap it to the back of the Kreeper cruiser. I got the little rack on the back. But yeah, they've been doing a ton of construction here. I guess they're doing like a full reopening of the store in December, so reconstruction. I was kind of lost before, but now I'm even more lost, but I did get what I needed, so back to the Kreeper cave. Well, they painted it. It looks nice. I got the brand new sign up. Last time we were here, they were just kind of getting the first coat on it. Looking nice. Wally Mart. This is just the grocery one, but the big one's not too far from here either. But yeah, it looks like they even have a sign here. A better Walmart is coming soon with improvements and updates to make most of your shopping experience. Very cool. Yeah, it's a huge parking lot too. I was surprised that they didn't expand the parking lot sooner. Seems like they put the sign like way over to the left where it could have went right in the middle. I'm weird. Okay, I'm out of here. I noticed the weirdest stuff, I tell you. Wow, he went quick. I just saw a deer cut back into these bushes. Man, he went fast. Got the frogs barking this morning. That fog lifted pretty good. Yeah, that deer was like huge too. Crossing the... Oh, there he is right there. There he is right there. You guys see him? Hi, buddy. I just saw you cross. I think you crossed down there though and already made it this far. There you go. They are such beautiful animals. We're so spoiled out here in Oregon with all the beautiful scenery and animals. It's majestic. As you can see, the fog is still kind of cooking. Boy, he was really hidden. I think he actually went in on the other side too, and it had already made it that far, because by the time I got the camera turned on and going, he crossed right in front of me, or she. Love it. The nature. The nature. It feels so dang good out too. You guys are the best too. You know, I've been trying to do the daily vlogs, and with work and stuff, man, it's been, what do they say, burning the candle at all ends, which is such a weird term. Like, if you had a candle, would you really burn it at both ends? As long as the wick went through it, I guess you could, but I don't know. Let's just say I'm pretty tired, so I'm gonna go home and rest up. And like I said, there possibly won't be a video for Saturday, but you guys definitely stay tuned, because I'm excited. Got a special traveling vlog coming up. My good buddy Harold, we did a little Kreeepn at the McDonald's, kind of off camera, just talking about some stuff. He was showing me pictures on his nice phone. So let's go there. I said, all right. So it's been kind of a month in the works, but hopefully that all works out. This little bird here is just chilling. And I always like seeing all the different reader boards that the city has put in. This one talking about the Springwater Trail Line. The old train that used to run through here. I remember walking through here when we were kids. When the tracks were still here, just the gravel on the tracks. And all the different buddies you can see along the way. We just saw the trail deer. Rarely do I see a beaver. I do see the little baby steelheads. And these guys are kind of like a dinosaur once in a while. But yeah, we are spoiled out here. We are spoiled out here. So I'm heading eastbound and down, hopefully soon, to a ghost town. Spoiler alert. Should be fun, hopefully, if everything works out. Alright, I gotta get back to the Kreeper cave and get this stuff put away. But what a great morning. What a great morning. Nice and crisp. Definitely fall. Back in the Kreeper cave now. Kreeper mail, Kreeper mail. This is the backside because I don't want to dox anybody. Let's get it open. I'm not sure what this is, but it is Kreeper mail. Kreeper mail, Kreeper mail, Kreeper mail. If you guys want to send me something, you can go to my Instagram at Kreeper 503. At Kreeper 503. And you can send me your information. I'll send you my address. Alright, I don't want to rip this, so I'm going to turn this off for just a second. Alright, sorry for all the shakiness of the camera. Oh, what? No way. Those are incredible, dude. Eric, thank you so much. Oh my. I absolutely love these, dude. Tom and Gloria Peterson. If you guys aren't familiar with this, or you are, back in the day, back in the early, 80s, all the way until like the early 2000s, these two guys, well, they still are iconic Portlanders, but Tom Peterson and Gloria Peterson were pitch people, especially Tom, for an appliance, TV, electronics, pretty much anything. He was one of the very first people you could run a VHS player from back in the day, but he ran commercials late at night on Portland's, TV stations for Portland Cable Access, or, Portland Wrestling. And He had 2 shops, 3 or 4 shops at one point out here. He sold all kinds of appliances and stuff. I lived on 67th and Herald, so I saw him everywhere. You couldn't go into Southeast without seeing good old Tom's picture. And this was his icon, and later on, Tom Peterson's and GloriasToo taking over Southeast Portland. And these are them. Oh my gosh. But yeah, they would have commercials running late at night. Wake up to a happy day. And she saved the company by saving some money and pennies and things like that, and really letting Tom reutilize the company and calling it Tom Peterson's and GloriasToo. But those are phenomenal. In fact, I'm not even going to put those on the helmet. I'm going to keep these and find a different spot for them. But these are incredible. Thank you so much, Eric. What a great way to end the video. That's Tom Peterson's and GloriasToo, where it's worth the trip. I love you guys so much. Yeah, we visited their headstone not too long ago as well. Buried at the beautiful Lincoln Memorial Cemetery here in Portland. And Tom, what a nice man. At one point, asking my mom if she wanted a job. She went in to buy a TV, and he was like, I like you. You should come work for me. You couldn't go anywhere without seeing good old Tom's picture all over town. And then later on, Gloria being added to the sign. Thank you so dang much. These are so cool. And I love all you creepers. You guys are the best. Oh my gosh, I'm all stoked now. So thanks so much for making a great day even better. And that's going to do it from the Kreeper Cave. Like I said, it's going to be a quick one today. I actually just woke up from a little nap too. Heard the mail coming. I thought, better get out there. But I got to work tonight. So thank you so dang much. Those are amazingly awesome. I love all you creepers. What a great day. Make sure you guys leave me a comment. Do you remember Tom? If you're from Portland, you probably do. But that's going to do it from the Kreeper Cave. I love you guys. Those are incredible. Kreeper out for now. Peace.
Simpsons and Kreeps, the rest I'm working. Klearski, he loves the Simpsons and Kreeps, the rest I'm working. Kreeps, the rest I'm on.